Specialty synthetics. These are some unique synthetic fabrics that are a little bit different. They'll use some of the polymers that we have covered so far. But whereas the polymers we've covered so far are seen in a wide array of different things, these synthetics are typically seen in a little bit more of a easier to identify and specific realm. So let's take a look at them. Our first is neoprene. Neoprene is a thick, spongy, and stretchy fabric that was originally created for use in wetsuits for scuba divers. It's often still sometimes called scuba knit. It has since been adopted by the fashion world for many different types of garments. It has lovely body and can create great shaped silhouettes and is easy to use because it does not fray. So you can see here, this skirt is not hemmed. Hemming or other finishing is needed for garments or for fabrics that will fray. However, as mentioned, neoprene once cut does not fray or fall apart, so it does not need finishing elements that other fabrics do. It's a durable fabric as well, and the thickness gives great body for wide, voluminous flares. Fleece. This furry fabric is created with synthetic fibers, not the fleece of an animal. Fleece was covered in the knit section as it is almost always a knit fabric made with a furry pile. Fleece can be differentiated from velour as it tends to have a more pebbled texture than velour and less of a shine. It is cozy and warm and sometimes called polar fleece. Many companies have their own unique blend of synthetic fibers to create proprietary fleece fabrics. They are warm and often used as pullovers called fleeces, named for the fabric that they are made from. Microfibers. The term microfiber refers to any fabric made with a synthetic fiber that were created to be ultra thin. They are less than 10 micrometers in diameter, which is thinner than even silk fibers. These microfibers can give an array of special properties to a fabric depending on how they are woven. They can create fabrics that are soft, strong, or stretchy. We are probably most used to seeing these fabrics used as cleaning cloths for glasses and camera lenses. The fine fibers are so soft that they do not cause any abrasion to the surfaces they clean. We can also see them used for clothing, as that ultra soft property is quite nice against the skin as well. Sorry. Gore-Tex. Gore-Tex was developed in 1969 by William and Robert Gore. It is the most waterproof fabric while still being breathable to the wearer, which has made it an incredibly popular synthetic fabric for all kinds of outerwear and high-tech performance garments. This special property has made Gore-Tex a favorite fabric for use in high-performance garments. Gore-Tex was the first and most famous of highly specialized technical fabrics made from proprietary synthetic materials. Today, lots of companies try to make their own synthetic materials from synthetic fibers that achieve special technical abilities, whether it be weather resistance or wrinkle resistance or stain resistance. All sorts of science is being put in to create the next greatest synthetic fiber. Vinyl and PVC. The terms vinyl and PVC are used fairly interchangeably in the fashion industry, and the two materials are very similar in composition. However, PVC fabric tends to always refer to very, very, very shiny fabrics, where vinyl can have a broader appearance. These fabrics are made by blending polyester fibers or fabrics with a coating of polyurethane. These fabrics are created to imitate leather and can be finished with a variety of surface textures. As we can see to the right, they can be highly shiny to imitate patent leather, or embossed to imitate the textures of natural leather, or just to have a pattern on its own. The term faux leather, vegan leather, or whatever term is trendy at the time to refer to fake leather, all refer to this type of material. So it can be a bit misleading. Vegan leather, again, is named simply to give the fabric a certain appeal to the consumer. It's meant to seem earth-friendly or something, picking up on a trendy phrase. Indeed, these types of fabrics do not use any animal components or harm animals directly in the process, but they are plastics, so they're not as environmentally friendly as the nomenclature might try to appeal that they are. They're quite nice, and come in a wide variety of different textures, colors, properties, so on and so forth. However, vinyl and PVC is a bit unique in our synthetic category because they're actually quite hard to take care of properly. Just like leather is difficult to take care of, vinyl and PVC, or faux leather and vegan leather, take special considerations in their care as well, which is a bit different than our other synthetics, which all typically are quite easy to take care of.